Hey, what's up guys? In this video, we are going to be talking about some severe weather to hit the plains yet again for what seems like the 5th or 6th consecutive day, maybe even the 7th, and again in the same areas here of Texas, where there is this enhanced risk from Midland down to Fort Stockton. In that enhanced risk, we do have a 10% for tornadoes, so strong tornadoes are possible again down there. Also a 15% risk of wind and a 30% chance of hail. So first, if we take a look here at the southeast, you can see a lot of little popcorn showers here popping up. This is going to be overnight tonight, about 10 o'clock or so. Storms are just going to move through, and not much expected out of these. If we go over to the northeast here, kind of the same thing. Just going to have some rain come through, maybe some light thunderstorms. Start to get an inch of rain or so in the spots where rainfall is the heaviest. Now for the plains, we are going to go ahead and take a look at that severe weather risk today. So if we bring this forward here, this is about 4 p.m. Supercells start to fire off right here in this favorite area, in this environment here. You can see very rapidly they intensify in strength and intensity. May even have to watch some down here near central portions of Texas. But these are going to be your main players today. If we look here at the updraft helicity swaths, this just shows you where rotating storms could be. And there you go. These reds here and these pinks and purplishes inside here, these are going to be your the storms that are really rotating. So that's going to be strong rotation. This is going to be strong tornadoes today. This is the likely area right in here where they would be at. Anywhere in those reds and purples, but even those yellows, you got to watch for tornadoes. But again, these reds and purples will be where your strongest tornadoes would be at. So if we actually go ahead and take a look here at the environment, you can see dew points will be sitting here in about the 60s across this region today. So ample moisture for severe weather here. 500 millibar winds, you can see 40 to 45 knots, so definitely enough there. If you look at the 850 millibar winds, these are the winds about a mile above your heads. These are the tornado, these are like your tornado fuel right here. 30 to 33 knots, but if we were to move this up here, you can kind of see the progression of this and how it intensifies. This takes more of a widespread area, but again, 30 to 35 knots, nothing to scoff at over here. Definitely would get the job done. Take a look here at the mixed layer cape. Still got plenty of cape despite this environment just being repeatedly worked over. 2,000 to 2,500 joules here of mixed layer cape. If we take a look here at the surface-based CIN, this is the opposite of cape. This is stability, and this can completely prohibit storm development if it is too strong. However, I think it is strong enough to keep us into a more discrete mode, but it is not strong enough to completely suppress storms altogether. Taking a look at the bulk shear, 0 to 6 kilometer, these are the lowest levels of the atmosphere. Potentially 95 knots here of shear, so these storms will be rotating rapidly. Won't take much to rotate at all, and this is going to really help aid in your tornado threat, despite the low-level jet not being quite as strong as you would like to see. And if we take a look here at the significant tornado parameter, you can see it's sitting at about 1 to maybe 2. So not a lot, but enough, especially given this environment. Again, kind of gives you clues. Anywhere these grays and yellows is going to be your greatest tornado threat today. Now with that out of the way, let's go ahead, turn our attention to the Midwest over these next 48 hours, and you can see kind of got a broken line here of storms. Not expected to be severe out of this. If it is, it will be very low and severe. Definitely though, gonna be lots of rain coming through for this. Been raining a lot here in Oklahoma lately as well, and more or less is the same over the next 48 hours. So now if we take a look here at the northwest, you can see bunch of snow funneling in here, and this is about 4 p.m. today, maybe 2 p.m. over there, because the time difference is a thing. Bunch of snow coming through. You can see it just kind of circling right over the area of low pressure as snow just continues to fall before finally kind of shoving east at the end of the 48 hours. But look at that, funneling right back in. So if we take a look here at the potential snowfall totals over the next 48 hours, this is the European model here. 8 to maybe 11 inches up here for portions of Washington. Oregon, though, over a foot of snow here pretty much anywhere along this swath of pinks. 6 to 7 here, potentially over a foot down here. But look at the mountains in California. The Sierra Nevada is right here. Over 2 feet of snow potentially in some spots. So a lot of snow still to fall here. This is the snowy season for this area here. And you got a couple inches here, 1 to 2. And you can see there's that snow really falling here, really all weekend. It does get light, kind of goes away, and there we go. But definitely a lot of snow still to come over the next 48 hours. And if we look here at the southwest, you can see again the progression of that as it moves on through. 2 to 3, maybe upwards of 5 to 6 in locally higher spots, basically across this entire region here. Of snow will be expected. That's all I've got for you guys today. I am sorry for the lack of videos over the last week and a half. We've had maintenance requests put in for a while now. They've kind of been in and out here, and they've been having to work in the bathroom right next to where the office is, so I haven't really had the time to film a video because you guys would hear all the work going on in the background, which I didn't want. So had a time to film a video today. We're gonna get back to our normal consistent upload schedule here, so hope you guys are excited for that. I will see you guys next time. Pieces.